Good morning. Well, it's day 3 of my solo hike to Algonquin Park. I didn't post anything yesterday. I didn't record anything yesterday because there was quite the storm here. There's trees down. The wind was extreme. But we made it, and I actually tested a new tent this week, which I'd like to talk to you a little bit about. It's called the Lanshan 2 Pro. I got it off AliExpress. I think I paid about 200 Canadian, maybe 210, I can't remember. Then I had to pay duty and stuff, probably 250 by the time I was done. This one is a 2-person tent. It's made of sil nylon, and you have to seam seal it. Now, I butchered the seam sealing job, and I did set the tent up 2 days ago here, and I pitched it on a bit of an angle purposely because I knew the winds were coming in yesterday for the big storm. So let's have a look at this tent. Like I say, I got it from AliExpress. This one's khaki color. It's not the best pitch because I angled it downward into the wind a little purposely. It weighs about 2 pounds, and this is a tent that requires trekking poles to set up. So you set up your trekking poles, and don't mind the mess, guys. I just got up. There's plenty of room. Not sure the exact dimension, but you can see from my pad that there's lots of room on either end. And I use a Thermarest Neo Air X-Lite, medium length, extra wide. Would I call it a true 2-person tent? No, I wouldn't. But it's great for one. I could have brought my pack in with me, but I have the big pack, so I didn't do it. I left it in the vestibule over here. Got a little scared with the storm, so I put rocks on the spots that I thought it needed it most. And I will say this: the pegs that you get with this tent are the X-shaped pegs. They're very light. I think they're too light for the vestibules. This, like I said, is a tent that requires trekking poles. So these points right here by the vestibule, this is very important in the structure of the tent. Without those, you're done. You're cooked. That tent will collapse. Also, it's worth noting that this is a single wall tent, and to me, I don't really see the difference between this and a Z-Pax design-wise. It looks like a clone, to be honest. I don't know why that would be allowed, but it is. And like I said, I couldn't afford the Z-Pax right now. Maybe in the future sometime, next year for the AT. But, yeah. Lots of room, lots of ventilation, very little condensation. But there was some condensation, but mostly up higher on the tent. As you know, condensation starts from the top down. So yeah, it's a great tent. I was worried about it. I knew I was coming into a storm. So I was a bit scared, but hey, you got to put it through its paces sometimes, right? And performed like a champ. It really did. Good tent. Like I say, AliExpress has them on for really cheap. Be patient though. They're not the fastest with the shipping. And I think I'm going to take this one out with me on the IA